Hey guys, it's Vinny. I'm now back from the summit and I got inspired to try one of the products that I've wanted to try for so long, and that is Malibu C crystal gel. So way back when I worked at Salon Centric, we basically found this in our old back room. It is that old, it looked like it came out of a dungeon. The new crystal gel looks a little bit different. I'm pretty sure it's the same exact product ingredient wise, but basically this product is to remove hard water from the hair. So hard water, according to the box and Malibu C, is the #1 saboteur of all chemical services because hard water can build up and it blocks the color from developing correctly, or in extreme cases it can cause a very, very nasty reaction that can lead to hair breakage because minerals, metals, hair color, and bleach are not best friends. They're mortal enemies. So this product is very simple to use. You're gonna add, let me see if I read this right, 8 ounces of warm water with the crystal gel in a nice bottle. Got one of these for free. Shout out to Missy Peterson, you are awesome. Pour this in here, shake it up, and what you're gonna do is shampoo your hair with your favorite Malibu C shampoo, rinse, towel dry, and apply this from scalp to ends. Use your fingers and palms, kind of massage it in there, work it in, and follow the time chart on the box. For light buildup, 5 to 10 minutes. For moderate buildup, 15 to 20, and for heavy buildup, which is most people that have never removed minerals from their hair, 30 to 45 minutes. And I always stress, try the 45 minutes, put them under a cap and expose them to heat. Scrunch hair periodically to ensure the heat is evenly penetrating. Shampoo and rinse, and then to stop the activation of peroxide or developer after every chemical service, work a small amount of crystal gel through the hair and rinse. This is actually an antioxidant, so one of the things I will tell people is, I've also been guilty of this, how many of you have either colored your hair with a box, gone to a professional, where have you, and then a day or 2 days after, your scalp is itching like crazy and you're like, wow, the color didn't itch or tingle a little bit, but it was fine, and now my scalp itches. That is actually peroxide residues. Peroxide, if not properly removed with an antioxidant, can linger on the hair for up to 2 whole days. And this can lead to things like slight lightening of the hair. It can ruin your best redheads. It can cause the color in the reds to fade like crazy. This product is gonna stop that. So what I'm gonna do is, done giving my whole spiel on this, I'm actually gonna try this myself and let you guys know what I thought of this as a standalone treatment. And at some point, I don't know if I'll do a video or a blog post, I'm gonna do this after I color my hair and see what I think, if my scalp has itched or tingled a day or 2 days after. So I'll see you guys soon. All right, everyone, so I had shampooed my hair and gently used my fingers to untangle it. After using the correct shampoo, your hair should not be as knotted. Mine is not knotted at all. It actually is pretty smooth. So I actually thought it was pretty cool because normally when I shampoo, I guess I'm not using the right kind. My hair kind of feels a little knotty. This actually feels nice and soft. So I have my 8 ounces of warm water. I have my packet of Malibu C. This is the multi-service size, so I'm gonna have leftover that I might either cap and use on a friend or a family member. So I'm just gonna pour the crystal gel powder in here. And you just shake and allow it to gel. So let me just cap this. They say it should take a while to gel up. You might have to shake it a few times heavily. I'm gonna do it for like 30 seconds and see. Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna wait a few more minutes until this gels up. It looks like it's gelling. It just takes some time, and it doesn't really have a smell to it. All right, so I'm just gonna use the bottle to apply this, and I'm gonna use my hand to kind of rub it in there, taking like a rough section. I really wish I had a personal assistant to do this. Doing your own hair treatments is fun, but is also a pain in the butt at the same time. I don't know if this is why they revamped the formula, but this is a little, it's not like that it's too loose. It's still like a gel, but it's not as thick as I assumed it would be. I gave it about 3 minutes and then actually firmed up quite a bit. So that seems to be working now. It really has no smell, which is pretty cool, but I guess if you smell it up close, it kind of reminds me of like the vitamins, the horrible ones that our parents tried to make us have as a kid that tasted really gross and they kind of smelled bad. It doesn't really have that same odor, but it's very faint. And I know that with the crystal gel, you can actually see it. It's pretty clear now. It's like an off-white color. But the more minerals you have in your hair, after processing, you actually will see it turn very cloudy. I've seen someone actually get multiple treatments, and after the third one, it ran clear because the first two were pretty darn deep, and that was pretty eye-opening. Alright, so I'm just going to massage that in there as best I can. Make sure I got everything up here. I think depending on your hair length and thickness, there is about enough for 2 to 3 people. If you have a lot of people with short hair you're doing this on, you got at least 4 or 5. If you have medium length, more like 3 or 4. And if you have thickness and length like mine, it should take about 2 treatments. I used about 4 ounces. Make sure you work the product in there. It's very gentle. It does not sting or tingle at all. It actually feels very relaxing. And let me just get a little bit more in here. This is not something you can apply with a brush or bowl necessarily. It might get everywhere. So try to apply this with a color bottle. All right, so I'm going to massage that in there like so. You guys can see it's very clear. And the best part, take your hair, twist it up like so, and thank goodness for Sally for having these, but get a plastic cap, put it on, and you get to look like a space alien under the dryer for, which is, let's see, 45 minutes. I almost said an hour. That is not correct. 45 minutes, and then finish your regular washing routine. And I will see you guys after it is all finished. Alright you guys, so I finished the Malibu C and I'm actually pretty impressed with the results. This is the first time that I've seen my hair wet, that I can actually go like this, get my fingers through with no hesitation whatsoever. It actually brought out a lot of wave I never really knew I had. Most of the time when I have like a wave, I'll comb it and it comes right out, but this time it's actually pretty sturdy. So I'm actually impressed with that. The color looks pretty vibrant. It doesn't look like it was faded or anything. The one thing I will say though is that this product tingled a little bit and it wasn't bad. It was actually a pretty cool feeling. And when I rinsed it, holy cow, did my hair rinse a lot of gunk. This was not like hair color where it was red. This was almost like a gross greenish blue color. I actually have some of it here I squeezed off. If you guys can see it, it's right there. I took a photo with my phone, but let me see if I can zoom in on that. It's right there. It's kind of blue and green. It's pretty gross. That was how much minerals my hair had in it, because I heard that it discolors, and mine was really, really dirty. The minute I squeezed my hair, I had this big thing of blue goop come off, and the stuff was like an off-white color when it went on, so I was actually pretty shocked to see that. The product itself was very easy to apply. You would put it on and then just kind of scrunch up periodically while your hair was under the cap and under the dryer. If you don't have a dryer, you can do a makeshift one with a diffuser on low velocity, higher medium heat, or put like a warm towel around you to get the heat effect. But at least 45 minutes, leave this product in. I didn't notice any kind of color fadage. In fact, I thought it made it look more vibrant. I'm curious to see what it's gonna be like dry, so I'm actually gonna wait until it's all dried up, and then I'm gonna finish the review there, because I'm pretty impressed when it's wet. Because if a product can make your hair look this good when it's wet, I guarantee it'll be good when it's dry. My hair does feel a lot thicker, and it feels a lot healthier too after using this. Most of the time I'd wash it and my hair would feel kind of like I'd wait a little bit. I didn't want to like comb it immediately because my hair would stretch, but it feels pretty firm. All right, so I am back, and this is my hair when it is completely dry, and I am incredibly impressed because this does not even feel like my hair. It literally looks like I got a perm. I did not. I have never seen my hair this curly, this thick, this bountiful and revived in a very long time. The color looks like I literally just colored it again. It looks so nice and bright and vibrant, and it's got great shine to it. There's like no frizzies up here. This is literally just air drying my hair with using Malibu C. And these are curls you can like run your fingers through. The waves look more defined. This is really a good product. So I ended up using about roughly 4 ounces of this. One packet of this will give you 8 ounces, actually over 8 ounces of product, because this has some weight to it. But you have 8 ounces of water, you add this, you got about like close to 9. You'll have this entire bottle. I used about half of it on my hair for it to be saturated. So if you have a client with very long hair, you'll get at least 1 use fully. Depending on the thickness, I only needed half of it, so you have another half of the product to use. So I like how with this product it tells you can actually cap this and save it. I don't know how long it will last for, but I know it says something like, oh, here it is. For maximum results, you will use all crystal gel within 3 to 5 days after mixing. And it tells you this product is not recommended for gray or white, non-pigmented hair unless immediately followed with a perm or color service. I don't know why that is, but if you have a client that has 100% gray, you want to contact the manufacturer to find out why. I have not heard that before, actually. I guess I kind of missed this. But you can use this for different things. You can use it for poor gray coverage, hair that lacks shine, dry, flaky, itchy, irritated scalp, highlights and bleaching when it seems resistant, hair that feels dry and appears damaged, blondes that are dull, muddy, or brassy, reds or other color fading, and the color does not match the swatch. So you can actually prep the hair with this. I did this as just a standalone treatment to take all the minerals out, because minerals, while they're good in your diet, they are not good for your hair. What happens is when minerals coat the hair, it makes the hair look dull and lackluster and actually deepens the color. So you'll see a lot of people that do the relaxer from the box. I've seen this a lot. They'll do the no-lie relaxer, which is actually worse for your hair because it leaves mineral deposits. They'll keep doing this to their hair, and what happens is that the hair will actually look like a silvery gray color, has like a gross off color to it, and a lot of people think that they're either going gray or their hair is losing color, and that's not the case. It's actually the mineral buildup that's all coating the hair and making it look duller. Mineral buildup can also dry your hair out because it doesn't allow the conditioners to penetrate, and especially for those of you that dye your hair red, it will block the red color from going in. So what happens is when you put red color on your hair, copper blocks red. So the copper in the water, if you have copper in the water, will coat the hair and block that color. And whatever little red sticks, the copper in the water will push it out. So prepping the hair before you color with Malibu C will be a great way to make the reds last a lot longer. I'm actually gonna be doing this on my mom because she is one of my awesome clients and we do highlights on her. But with her hair, because we have mineral buildup, I'm gonna see if I can use this on the hair, and then I'm gonna test using the foils after and see if she processes quicker, because we do lightener 20 volume for 2 hours, and I wanna see if this will cut the processing time in half. If not, make the hair feel a lot better, because one of the first signs of mineral buildup is when you're using a lightener and the foil gets very hot. That's usually a sure as heck sign that there's minerals present, and you really have to be careful with that. So I really like the product. I think it has a beautiful design to it. Really was eye-catching because it has this really nice shade of like green. The packet looks really nice. Actually makes me want to go back to California. And I like how the bottle is nice enough so you can just put like a little plastic over it, and then that will cap it off so you can have product to use. So Malibu C, it's a great product. I'm gonna try their shampoos, and I'm gonna try with the Miracle treatment. So let me know down below if you guys have tried Malibu C, or if you guys have another mineral remover for your hair. Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you guys think. So I'll be on more videos from Malibu C. All of you have a wonderful day, and like, comment, subscribe. I'll be on more videos for you guys coming up because I am off of work and now I have time to actually sit home and upload. So see you guys soon.